Just telling you guys right now and being honest, this video is probably going to make 99% of you guys mad, and rightfully so. This makes me mad as well, so we're going to talk about it. So this is actually a TikTok video that I got tagged in. It got 2 million views, and in it we can see these 3 cats who are trapped in a grain harvesting machine, and these good Samaritans come along, find them, and rescue them. And that should be it, right? That's moral of the story. Good job, guys, but no. Things here are definitely not as they seem. So if you guys have scrolled for a while on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you guys have probably noticed a certain type of content being pushed out there quite a bit. Those being animal rescue videos. You'll oftentimes see a dog in a very dangerous situation. Somebody comes along, luckily finds them and saves them, and a certain group of people have noticed that these perform extremely well and decided to do some of this content themselves. And on paper, this actually seems like a really good idea. The algorithms on YouTube and Facebook tend to push this type of content more often than not. They generate tens of millions of views and therefore tens of thousands of dollars.
Remember the role that algorithms play in this process. They are essentially the drivers of destructive content. They amplify it to children and the disinformation.
And as a result, you start cultivating this group of people who are willing to put animal lives in danger in order to get a paycheck. And nothing is really being done to stop this besides people speaking out against it. It's pretty hard for the platforms to definitively say whether or not people are doing this, but it is happening behind the scenes. There's just one small problem with this formula. For the people who create this content, eventually you are going to run out of animals that need saving. You can't just walk down the street every single day and see a cat being attacked by a snake or a dog about to drown in a flood. Therefore, you're left with one option if you want to keep making these videos, and that's to manufacture the situations yourself. Now, if you go on Reddit, there are groups of people who have exposed plenty of these guys who create these fake situations, and there's one thing that you can do to really spot these guys, and that's the fact that a lot of these people use the exact same animals multiple times throughout these different situations, so it's very obvious that this animal did not get put into a situation 3 times in a row by accident. They definitely did it on purpose. Take these thumbnails, for example, that were posted to Reddit. We can see the exact same orange cat tangled up in a fence and in a few other situations, and we can see this dog in a few other situations, including almost being crushed under a dual tire. And at this point, you might be wondering, how does this get any worse? But I'm sorry to tell you guys, it definitely does, because what a lot of these people do is after manufacturing this situation and after editing and posting these videos, they will also include these little support links for people to donate to the cause, when in reality, all they're doing is pocketing that money, and really a minimal amount of money, if any, is going to that animal who's actually in need. So when it comes to this original video that got me sparked onto this topic in the first place, I don't have a guaranteed way of telling whether or not this is actually fake or if this is real, but one thing I will say is it seems like a little bit too much of a coincidence, in my opinion, for 3 cats to be stuck in the exact same way. This video presents itself in a very unbelievable manner, so for me, in my personal opinion, I feel like this is another example of one of those videos, but of course the choice is up to you. Now, at the end of the day, there's really not a whole lot being done about this, and this kind of seems like a plague that's been on the internet for the past 4 years. I've seen a lot of these guys pop up, a lot of these accounts get taken down, but it's kind of like the head of a hydra. Once one of those accounts gets taken down, 4 more take its place. It's absolutely ridiculous. In any event, if you guys see these videos on your feed, just take a step back and really decide whether or not that animal is in a situation it realistically would be in. If it isn't, make sure you report the video, report the account as well. That's pretty much all you can do at this point, and just hope that people get discouraged from creating this type of content in the future. As always, let me know what you guys think about this topic in the comment section below. In my opinion, it's extremely tragic. These animals are completely innocent and do not deserve that. Drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I have my Patreon linked in the description as well if you want to help support that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.